Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to get this look right here. Just simple everyday look. Typically I probably wouldn't wear the eyeliner, but I know a lot of people love to wear eyeliner every day, so I kind of added that in just for everyone who likes to do it. So today I'm only going to be using Ulta products except for like concealer. So I'm just going to start by prepping my eye. I'm just gonna cover it in concealer. I feel like that works best. I feel like the product really stays on the eyelid and it just makes it super pigmented, especially if your eyeshadow isn't very pigmented on its own. And then I kind of just like dab it in with my finger. It doesn't matter if it's messy. Okay, so I'm going to start out with my Ulta palette right here. I got it for Christmas. I really don't even know. I haven't really seen it around. It's just like a fluffy brush. It's a Real Techniques, nothing special. I'm gonna go in with this color right here. I believe it's called Kiss. So usually when I just use colors in my crease, I don't really care if it's like messy because I'll just clean it up afterwards. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with a darker shade. Ooh, this one right here, Royalty, is just kind of a darker purplish mauve. Just kind of a smaller, like, angled brush, just so I can get in the V. And like I said before, it doesn't have to be perfect. I usually just be really sloppy and clean it up at the end. Okay. I didn't do a whole bunch, but I can always touch up at the end if I need to. So now we're gonna do the lid. What I kind of like to do, especially when I'm using like more sparkly eyeshadows like on my lid, I like to go in with concealer again just on my lid, just to make sure that it really shows up. And this time I only put a tiny bit, just because I'm only going to be covering a little bit of the area on my lid. And then once it's tapped in, I'm going to go in with another, it doesn't really matter what kind of brush you use. Not a huge fluffy brush, but I just kind of go in with like a little angled brush. And I'm gonna grab this pinkish, like sparkly color. It's called Pixie. And then I just kind of dab it on just to make sure it's sticking to the concealer that I just put on there. And then since this is like a really like bright sparkly shade, I like to use it in my inner tear duct just because it'll brighten it up. a little bit more. And once you're done with that, I just like to kind of go back in with my crease color, just because I feel like the sparkles get like everywhere, like they're don't really like to stay in one place, so I kind of just like to go back in and clean it up a little bit. Like I said earlier, it can be messy. Okay. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner. People like to use like tape and stuff. I just use any flat edge I can find. Right now I just have like a little mask thing that I'm gonna use. It doesn't really matter at all. As long as it's straight, it'll work fine. And I'm just gonna use a gel liner. You can use whatever you're more comfortable with. I know people like to use like the pens and stuff. I just use a gel to like kind of get a base, and then I go in with like a liquid. And kind of once I get my line, I don't need this anymore. And then I just go in and clean it up. Okay. And this one's like super messy, so I'll just clean it up with some concealer. Okay, and once you have that, it still looks super messy. I'm not done yet. I just want to kind of clean it up before I go over with my liquid. Doesn't really matter what brush you use. I'm just going to use the brush that I used earlier. So now I'm gonna go in with my liquid liner and clean it up a little bit. It just kind of looks like that. I've had it for a long time. And this is like super long, so I'm gonna like cut it off. And then, sorry, I kind of messed up on this one, but that's fine. All right. They're not totally even, but they never will be. I could sit here all day and work on them, I swear. Okay. So, I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara. I'm not going to add a whole bunch, just because I feel like it doesn't need it with the eyeliner. Okay, they're pretty uneven, but you get the point. And this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.